Okay folks, today we're going to be freezing corn. We have found that this is the best way, that we have found anyway, to freeze corn. It holds its flavor. For instance, my mom, last year she found a bag that was about 4 years old down in the freezer, cooked it, tasted just like we went out in the field and picked it that morning. Okay, the first thing you do, you'll shuck and silk your corn and then place it in the bowl. And this is the stuff you'll need, and we'll take you step by step today. You'll need saran wrap, freezer bags, a pen to write on your freezer bag, and tongs to get the corn out of the water. Here's your boiling water. It will be boiling. Ice and water to cool the corn off, and then towel and towels you'll place the corn on to finish drying and cooling off. We'll be back with the steps in a little bit. Thank you. Alrighty, we got our water boiling. Take our corn, place it down in here, and we're going to let it boil for 6 to 8 minutes depending on the size of your corn. As soon as you put the corn in, start your timer. Put the lid back on here, and now we'll set the timer. We'll take you to the next step in a few minutes. Thank you. Alrighty, it's been 7 minutes. We're going to put it in the ice water now, and this ice water cools it off. It has it stop cooking. We'll leave it in the ice water for about 5 minutes. You want to try to draw all the heat you can out of the corn. Alrighty, we'll let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then we'll show you the next step here shortly. Alrighty, it's been 5 minutes. We're going to get the corn out now and set it right here. And camera over to my wife. Now what you do is set it on the towel here and then cover it up, and you'll let it sit there for a while. Make sure all the heat is out of the cob. Now, I'll get another towel here, cover it up. Alrighty. Now what we'll do, this is the important part. Take the saran wrap and we wrap up each individual ear of corn. That way when we stick it in the bag, if you only want to get 3 years out to fix, they won't be stuck together. There's no freezer burn. It seems like a lot of work. It's just a little bit more right now, but it's well worth in the long run. We'll show you here putting it in the bag here in just a minute. And you'll also, we left this corn sit out there after we had it in the ice water for a good 4 hours. You want to make sure the cob, all the heat's out of the cob, because if you don't, all you will taste is the cob. You won't really, it does something to the flavor. But you won't have to worry about freezer burn or anything else. Like I said, Mom got some out there the other day. It's 4 years old. You couldn't even tell. After you get some, this is a gallon freezer bag. You just set them down inside there. Then whenever you get ready, just set this in the freezer, and then when you get ready to fix some, just go and get it out. They're not stuck together. Take your marker, right on there. Today's date is, what is today?
August 23rd.
August 23rd. And then if you try this, I think you'll like it. We have people I work with, they've tried this here, they love it. They've switched over to freezing their corn like this now. Hope you enjoy it. Now, when you do go to get this corn out of the freezer, you'll just take it, unwrap it, and then boil it for 8 to 10 minutes. Carolyn said she adds just a smidge of sugar to it, and you'll think you picked it that morning. Thank you.